I have.
At
I feel
least
like
you
I've
have.
experienced
You
it, so I feel
Yeah.
like it exists.
I have not.
Yeah,
I
yet to.
absolutely haven't.
But then keep your mind open. Your mind is a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. You don't know that.
You guys should take my love.
you
You
guys-
guys should take my love classes. Like
This is the
you
only
find
thing
love.
that I
You'll
will
be
quit
the last
on.
person. In fact,
Fine, take my love.
Did you say you quit on love?
I mean, take my love
I
classes.
quit. If you see me post a man, my page was hacked.
Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Talk podcast where we talk about the story of the African youth. Why is it so funny? This is the Big Talk podcast. That Big Talk, that Slick Talk. You know what I'm telling that. Yo, so I'm your host, OTM Obidumeka, aka
Has this piece that-
FK Tweets.
that started now.
Big talk.
Yes, sir. And we got Chav in the house. The beautiful
Let me
Chav.
introduce myself,
Yo,
please.
where's
Okay,
This is
okay.
Chavala.
Where's my drink, my water? Shit.
This guy is always on some drunk ass vibe.
Introduce yourself.
I need my water, please.
You see, Klinsman keep
That's
distracting.
your water. That's not my water. That's your water.
Chavala.
Get up and get it.
And we have Chavala, the beautiful Chavala, on the podcast. Klinsman, come back to your seat. Ah, God. I don't want to be cutting and editing.
Does this one drink water? Please, let's get straight into
So
it.
wait.
Guys, drink water often.
Wait.
You need to be hydrated.
So
at
guys,
all times.
what is the big talk that's happened since we spoke on Monday? And you guys got on the streets and fought on Google. Streets of
What
Google.
has really happened since Monday, to be honest? Things are always happening.
Is you and I the most lit? So tell us.
You guys don't be scrolling social media.
Barely.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
so self-centered. I'm always like doing TikTok and, doing shit relating to me. But yeah.
Big talk.
Klinsman, is that is that your ad libs?
Yes,
Someone was
sir.
like,
Big
Klinsman with the ad libs.
the
Man
time.
just comes in big talk.
Big talk.
I enjoy those moments of like relaxation.
What's
in
happening
between.
though? Like, what have you guys been up to?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You have to check your phone to know what you've been up to.
Yeah, the game chose 2K over 7 million.
2K over 7 million, as in?
Yeah,
The
What's that?
game is
like the
capping.
game 2K. He was like,
He's capping.
they were asking him like, which money has he ever turned down? He was like, he turned down $7 million
For?
just to finish his game on 2K.
He's capping.
Cap, yeah. Game.
Possible now.
We think
it's
like
possible. You know all this
$7
rich...
million
Rich
just
people.
to reach.
Well, yeah,
Bro.
wait first now. Wait
game
first
likes
now.
capping,
It's very,
yeah.
very possible. These rich people, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's like they do some crazy shit that you'll be questioning. And us on our own level of,
Yeah.
I won't say poverty. We might not understand on that
trenches.
realm.
Tell us that.
Trying to get out
Because a lot of things that
We're not as
they
rich
do
as they are.
yeah.
are not on the same level. Like the way they reason, the way they do things.
7M
Kanye
doesn't make
West,
sense to me.
like
Bruh.
it's
That's
it's
it,
crazy.
Sha.
So me, I believe.
I feel,
I don't think
I-
he might not be capping.
he might not be capping. I don't know how much he has though. Like,
It's
Exactly.
possible, sure.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
But
So
like,
did you guys
the game
see-
is just known for like capping. So it's like,
Yeah.
at this point, if you
LA
see that,
niggas
it's
really
like,
crazy. Yo, did you guys see Beyonce and Jay? Blue Ivy and Jay-Z.
Bro.
That stuff was CUNY.
Bro, time is flying.
What happened? As in, Blue Ivy is now
You guys
mini
should just
Beyonce.
try and like get married soon. Do all
That's
those
what man was talking about. I was
That's
trying to
not
get
even the
some.
direction we are
Because look
focused.
at that child.
But excuse
now. When
me,
did
no,
you
we are
give birth
talking
to that
about
child?
how we've aged, bro.
Blue Ivy is like.
We watched
Me,
that.
I'm
We watched
still
Blue
Gen
Ivy
Z.
get
I'm still
born.
21. I'm not
Okay,
Gen
me,
Z.
I'm kind
and they give birth
of
to
out
her
of
now,
time. I don't know if I'm
like,
Gen
you
Z.
know what I mean? It's
No,
crazy.
but these celebrity kids are growing up so freaking fast, though.
Maybe they
They are growing
up
maybe
so
their food-
fast.
Maybe their
Eating
diet
good,
is different.
eating good.
Their
eating
diet
good.
is obviously different. You think they're eating what we're eating? Ever
Exactly.
going and stuff.
Exactly.
These people are eating good.
They're
fucking
farming.
good.
I
And she
imagine
looks
they're farming
so
their
beautiful.
food. Yeah, exactly. She looks like mini
Perfect
Beyonce.
mix of Beyonce and Jay-Z. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's lit.
I feel like I grow their food and they get the best. Treat it well. I mean, being on this mini Beyonce topic, we got our host, our guest. She's not a mini Beyonce. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, you want
But I
her to-
mean, we are
Well,
going
I
in that
guess now.
direction. She's
Oh,
an
wait,
artist.
if
She's
you want
gorgeous.
her guest
Hey,
now, she's our host.
we have our
That's what
guest.
you want. That's what you want.
I'm off the liquor, bro.
Well,
Okay, so yeah, we got
Introducing
our guest, Merry-Lynn.
we've got a special
We got
guest.
Merry-Lynn in the house.
Let's roll our
get it.
second female guest. Let's go.
Let's get it.
We hype.
We hype.
She's fine too.
Hello, put the
Fellas, I'm gonna tell you that for free. She is fine too.
Thank you.
She found too.
She
Okay, this
fan.
is good, yeah?
Yeah. Baby girl, how are
Lit.
you?
I'm okay.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm very cold too.
Yeah.
You're
Shit,
cold?
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
We are
vibe.
training you
have
for
to- yes,
Canada. Do you want to stay in
exactly.
this country forever?
Can someone
Exactly, we're training
Can
you for
someone just
Canada.
help us turn out?
No.
No,
The
it's
AC
fine.
doesn't have
Are
a
you sure?
remote.
It's okay.
Wait, when you said you're cold, did you mean like inside or outside?
Difference?
Oh, like cause yeah.
You know when Stormzy says cold?
Yeah, cause
Nah, don't worry, it's about to get heated
I told
here.
her to like turn off the AC, and you said like don't worry.
Don't do
It's
that.
fine. It's about to get heated.
Ah,
You'll be
she's
fine.
good then. She's good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we have
So I'm
Merry-Lynn.
good. How are you guys?
We're fine.
We. I'm speaking for myself.
I'm
we
sorry.
You said we though.
Yeah, I'm we.
Straight up, I
Shit.
say that.
Man's
I'm
got
us.
what is it called? Third person. They're just speaking third person.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
I'm
hard.
solid. Shavala, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
So what's up? Tell us
Get the
about
audio.
yourself. Like, tell us.
This particular question, every time they ask me, it's like, what part should I say?
Let's just say
Yeah.
what do you do? Who is Mary?
Okay, let me introduce Merry-Lynn more because I just went straight into Merry-Lynn.
I think you should.
Yeah.
You should introduce her to the
Merry-Lynn
viewers.
is a music artist.
Okay.
It's
I know
a
her as.
songwriter.
Oh yeah, okay, you know
Singer,
what? Yeah,
songwriter.
Do the
Okay.
intro. Do the
Let's
honors,
leave her
please.
to do
I'm
this.
a singer, songwriter. I'm a daughter, a sister, a friend.
Obviously.
I'm an artist as well as I am an artist. So I paint, I draw, I sing, I make clothes, I make jewelry. I do a lot of things actually.
Multi-talented.
That's solid,
I
man.
do
I like
lots
that.
of things.
That's amazing.
That's
I'm still a student. I mean, like if you're doing your masters, you're still a student.
What you
Yeah.
studying?
What did you study undergrad?
In uni, I studied transportation and logistics management. Pretty odd one. You don't really hear that.
Sorry, can you go again?
Transportation and logistics management.
What else?
Wow, that's
what else?
cool.
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but can you please get face to face with this mic?
Oh,
Check.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, closer.
Yeah.
He said, "Put your lips on it."
Put your lips on the mic, baby girl.
Kiss it.
What's that? What's that? Sorry.
Basically, everything to do with all types of transportation.
Okay.
Logistics, railway, pipeline, air, everything like that.
Okay.
So it also involves like tourism and travel, all
Okay.
that type of stuff.
So what are you doing for masters?
That's a very good question. Because
That's
I
a
feel like I
very
want
deep
to-
question. I'm
I
still
want
looking
to-
for ideas because I'm not
you
going for my
haven't started
masters
yet.
as
No,
well.
I haven't started yet. But
Yeah.
just like trying to look for a school, like which one I want to go to.
Oh, okay.
But definitely, like you said, we are preparing for Canada.
Okay. So which is the AC, the
So,
environment?
wait.
Let's go. Let's go
Is this
there.
like you actually going for your masters, or is this a Japa like plan?
That's a very good
Let
one.
me be honest. It's actually a jackpot plan. Like once I leave, I'm not coming back.
Thanks for being honest.
Thanks
I'll
for
come
being
back
on
here
it.
for
love
the
you,
sake
Anna.
of.
Wait, is it
Oh, if I
Canada?
want to
Is it
perform
Canada that
no,
is
no,
it?
I'll just like use
Okay.
that, and I'm manifesting living
I'm going
Because
to Canada.
for school.
I was going to ask if it was-
but
if
I
there was any
thinking more
specific
like
reason why
Germany
Canada.
or something.
Germany.
All the best with that. All
Germany.
the best with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Nice.
more of
They have-
that.
Do you know they have free education in Germany?
Yep.
If you
I
can
do.
speak German though.
Yeah, you have to.
Doesn't have
I mean,
to.
it's not necessary, but it would be easier for you to go
More-
to a school
yeah,
where,
yeah, exactly.
like, that's the language. So,
What's the language?
like,
German.
Dutch or-
Okay.
Dutch.
All right.
Dutch.
All
Okay.
right. So yeah, you guys, you should plan where to Jaguar, Canada or Germany, whichever one makes sense for you.
Japa is necessary.
Very necessary.
So you have music out, yeah? Like, do you have an EP out
Yeah.
and you have singles?
I have just one EP.
Yeah, it's
For
called
now, Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Yeah.
What
And
does that
then-
mean? I'm sorry.
They always ask me this question.
Yeah.
It's very important to know. It's very important.
Okay,
to
you know when it hasn't rained in a long time here and everywhere was just like dry. And
Yeah.
then the first rain that falls, that smell that is kind of like wet ground. That
Yeah.
smell, that's what it's
I like
called.
that smell, man. Actually,
Yeah, me
like.
too.
Petrichor.
That's what it's
I
called.
told somebody and they thought I
That's
was weird,
inten-
but
that's
I was like,
fresh.
bro, I like it. Like
Yeah, it's actually
the
very,
smell of rain. Me, I like
very
the smell of rain.
soothing.
Yeah.
That
Is it the
very
smell of
first
dust,
one.
like getting wet?
Yes,
just
like
getting
just
wet.
the
So I kind
smell
of
rain.
like attributed it to the feeling I had at that moment
Hmm.
because it was like I'm kind of person who just holds her emotions in. I don't really know how to express it to somebody else or tell them, oh, this is how I'm feeling. And in my relationship at that point, I'd been doing that a lot. So
Are you a Nigerian man?
This is Nigerian man.
Sorry for interrupting you, yeah?
Chabala has beef with Nigerian men. Just so you don't
No, I
call
don't.
off guard.
I love your...
No, because you went specifically, are you a Nigerian man?
Nigerian men are not expressive. We all know that.
We know.
Most before they come and attack me, you're generalizing. Nah, I'm not. Just
You're a good breed of men.
A lot.
You're a
It's
good breed
either
of
one of
men.
the two. It's either we're very expressive or we're not.
nah. It's rare that I'll meet a Nigerian guy that is very expressive. You
Guess
guys
what?
are, but we'll dive into that. Let's focus on Petri.
Alright, cool.
Petrichor.
I'll keep
Petri.
these thoughts for another time.
Yeah.
I was going to say something.
So, like,
So yeah, I was saying that I just had that period of time where I was like, I think it's time to express how I'm feeling, how this person has been making me feel,
Okay.
and just put it out there. And it was kind of like a moment where, after holding back, when I said like the rain hasn't fallen for a while,
Yeah.
so, like, after holding back for a long time, I decided to just let everything pour and move on from it. You get, so that was why I gave it that name. So not to be too deep or anything.
no, I love intentional stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's-
cool, man.
It makes a lot of sense.
Cool stuff.
How long
so
ago?
you have go on. No, go
So
on.
how long ago was this?
When did I drop that EP? I think 2018 or 19.
I think 2 years ago. It says 2 years ago on YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
And you've been
I
working.
mean 2019 then.
Yeah, 2019.
You worked on it for how long?
6 months, I think, because there was a song that came last minute. It was supposed to be 5 songs,
Okay.
so I think there was one that came like much later because they were stalling the release. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna add this one. So if I add that last one, it makes it.
What was
like
the last
6
one? Was
months.
it Osas?
No, I think it was Temptation, because I was very indecisive about that one. It was kind of a different vibe from the other ones. I was like, am I sure it's going to go on here or not? So I think it was definitely Temptation.
You
for
said
that
they were story. Do you work with a label?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, solo
At
artist.
that point, I was in a management, like a team of people, like a collective, Prasa's collective.
Okay.
And there were other artists like,
Under.
there as well. So they had different plans. So I had to like wait for that to happen. But I eventually didn't drop with them. I dropped when I was like, when I left is when I dropped it, because it just wasn't serving me anymore at that moment. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this by myself. I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like time is going. So yeah, I just had to do it myself. And it was pretty good, I guess. For someone who did it by herself, I had no
Yeah, I'd say so.
good
I'd say,
idea.
wait, your
What was
instrumentals, I feel like you have a very nice taste in instrumentals. And where did you get them from? Did you produce or do you have a producer?
I have a producer. I mean, for that time, I had one that I would say we're always working together. But now I'm kind of branching out to different other producers. I don't want
Okay.
to be limited to one person, just to get the idea rolling
Okay.
and try
Do
new
you-
things.
Do you like make the beats with the producer? For example, I've noticed that all your sounds are like reggae, like the ones I've listened to.
Yeah.
I have like reggae inspirations and some stuff like that. Like, are you the one who directs that, or do you pick those kind of beats?
Not all of them. Some of them was just like a sound in my head. And when I go to the studio, I'm just like trying to, maybe I'll say if it's a guitar, let's play like, and then we try and recreate it. But then sometimes he'll call me like, oh, I have something I think you might like. And he sends it to me, and I just like work on it. Yeah, so when it's the one where I came up with it, it will take more time because the person is not in your head to hear what you're trying to bring out. It takes more time to work on that.
Yeah.
So most times it would end up being just something he has already worked on, and I'll just be like, okay, let's touch it up a little bit to suit me. Or if he has the patience, or if I have the patience, because sometimes you want to just, I want to drop something new. If we both have the patience, then we'll just recreate something that's in my head already. So I'm actually trying to learn how to produce. So
Like play instruments?
I play the guitar.
What
That's
don't you
cool.
do? What don't you do? You play.
I don't
do
raise
you
the
do hair?
dead.
Do you do hair?
Yes, I do.
Oh my days. Multidisciplinary.
I do
like that.
actually.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going to learn how to produce so that I can, just when you have this beat in your head, you can just
Yeah.
bring it to life.
To
without-
life.
And it's like easier.
Yeah, it will be way easier for me.
Well,
So I'm on that.
Easier,
right
you
now.
may say it's easier, but like, handling all of that.
It's not like easy as sha, but it would be less complicated trying to explain
Explain
it to somebody who isn't hearing what you're
sense,
hearing
yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's cool. You know, the saying is jack of all trades, master of none. But it goes for that to be better than master of one.
Yeah, you know,
Sometimes jack
a lot
yeah.
of people don't
Yeah.
know that there's a full
Yeah,
saying.
saying,
It's
yeah.
like jack of all trade, master of none. Stop. They don't know that
Exactly.
there's more to
People
it.
be
It
doing
was
that.
literally like last year I heard the full thing on
Yeah.
TikTok
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, I didn't
What's
know
the
that.
full thing? I don't know.
That thing she
Jack
said,
of all trade, master of none, but better than
master of
Master
one.
of one.
master of one.
Bars.
Yeah.
Yo. So I see there's a co-writer on your songs.
Which of them?
Kevin Legbrosi.
Oh, that's the producer.
Oh, that's producer. Okay.
Because if you make a song, even though the person didn't write the lyrics, the
Yeah.
production, the person is still
Is
part of
the
the process.
okay,
so
okay, that's cool.
That's the person who produced that.
Uh,
So,
So
hoping
like
to try new
when did you start? Like
making music.
yeah,
Officially 2015.
and how and where?
Okay, I think in my second semester of 100 level.
Okay.
Yeah, and being the producer guy and his brother Kenka, they're both producers. We're just friends at that point, yeah. And I actually didn't know that they produced because they were kind of keeping it hush hush based on school. They haven't graduated yet. They want to mix it up with school or something
Yeah.
they were doing like in the house or for fun. So I didn't know. And a lot of times I'll just sing because when I'm bored I sing. When I'm busy I sing. I'm always singing.
Okay.
So they will be like, Marilyn, you can actually sing. How about you just like take this whole thing seriously? But at that point, I didn't feel like it was something I could take as a profession. Because aside being able to sing, there are other parts of music that comes into. And I was really shy at that point. I was like really, really, I didn't feel like I could stand in front of a crowd and sing. Did you
Okay.
get? So I was like, maybe not. But one time when we went to Port Harcourt, their house in PH, I just recorded all jokes. And they played it for their mom, their sister, his cousin. His cousin was like, who is this? Sounds like Asha. And I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
No, I must say you're a very
you're-
talented
yeah,
artist.
well,
Like
Thank
you have a very
Yeah,
nice
you
voice.
sound good.
Yeah, and your music is
Thank you
like
very
good
much.
quality. Like, what do you think is the struggles, like, from your own personal lens? Like, what would you say is the struggles for, like, a young female artist coming up from Nigeria?
I would say it's always going to be financing because studio
Yeah.
sessions are not free. Paying producer, that's
Yeah.
not free at all. So you can't just wake up and say, oh, I can sing, let me do it. I'm lucky to have had them just give me that push and be my guys because
Yeah.
starting on your own is not easy at all. And if I didn't have that support from the both of them, I don't even think I would have gone as far as I have right now because they kind of brought me into this whole society of music guys and making me new producers and stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah, I would say like the financing is the toughest part
Yeah.
of it.
So, like, in the industry now, because I hear this a lot, like, women in industry say, like, yo, it's tough for women in industry because man them be like, being the way
Do you
gatekeepers.
face challenges just like solely
do you-
based
do you-
off your gender?
Exactly. Do you have your own personal experience? Is there anything?
I wouldn't like to see this one as a challenge. I would say it was someone testing my boundaries and I just had to set it straight. Because guys will always try their shit. You go
Oh,
to
definitely.
A studio,
Yeah.
you go to a studio and the producer is like, oh, you're fine. I know, thanks. Just try to keep it very, very
Exactly.
professional
Professional.
because they will always try that shit. They will always do it. You're a
Yeah.
fine babe. Like, that will always happen. So
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to see it as a challenge because, I mean, wherever I go, even outside music, guys will still always try that thing.
Yeah.
But it hasn't kind of limited me. If anything, it has kind of given me more favors because they're always trying to like,
yeah.
oh, let's get to know each other. So let me give
Exactly.
you a bit. Do you get
Exactly.
that kind of situation? So
That
I kind of
makes
see
sense.
it as a favor more. It gives me more favors.
Exactly.
More than
Pretty
the
girl
stress.
privilege.
Privileges.
God
I love
win.
it. Like, you know yourself, so you won't let, like, people, like
Like
take
ride on
advantage, like,
me.
use your head.
Thank God for that.
I feel
That's
that. So you want to start producing? What softwares are you like looking into?
What?
What softwares are you looking into?
Have you even
Logic,
gone that far?
FL.
Or you've just been thinking about it?
FL Studio on my PC.
I think FL has like very nice sound.
You have made a move now, so just complete the move.
I'm still on it, but my guys are like, Marilyn, teaching someone how to produce is not
Go on
easy.
YouTube. You don't.
Yeah. They send
That's how we
me,
learn
they send me
stuff.
videos.
The only reason
Yeah.
you need people these days is just for the human factor. But you have YouTube.
It's kind of,
Shit.
I won't lie, it's kind of easier when someone is right there with you, just like showing you the ropes.
I mean,
when
but don't
you're-
stress yourself though. You're
I
doing
know.
too much already.
Right.
You're doing a lot. I won't say too
Man,
much. You're
you're
doing
doing
a
a
lot
handful.
already.
I mean,
So-
But
it
trust
would
me,
help
you
No
me in the
pressure.
long run.
Yeah,
can do it.
exactly.
You can do it.
So-
Like,
You
just
can
take
do
your
it.
time, baby.
Is Merry-Lynn your real name?
Yes, that's
Okay.
my English name.
You don't have any stage name, fancy.
That's my
You went to
stage
your
name too.
your
Oh,
Merry-Lynn.
okay.
It's actually
That's
I
nice. It's
don't
really
want
nice.
people to forget
I love it.
my real name, so I just
Oh.
went
It
with
just-
when you tell,
decided to-
when
It
you
was-
tell people your name is Marilyn, do they say Marilyn Monroe?
yes.
Oh,
all
It
the time.
connects. I that came to my mind
All
as well.
the freaking time, and
sure
sometimes
people
they
even
spell
annoy
it
you
wrong.
with it.
So I feel like being called Marilyn as an artist, people will be forced to like, let me see the who is this
Associate.
babe. You see
Yeah.
the spelling of my
Facts.
name, so you can't get it wrong. Because
Yeah.
I'm so tired of having to spell my name every time.
Everything.
Marilyn, like Merry Christmas, Lynn. Oh God, it's exhausting.
Nigerians are so
In
annoying.
fact,
Yeah, so I'm going
It's
to
like
read some lyrics from your songs, to you and for you to explain them. Is that okay? Is that cool? Right. So, on your EP, Petrichor, did I pronounce it well? On the song on track Temptation, you were like, take your time, just give it time. In a minute, baby.
Ooh.
Skin to skin.
Aye.
It's hard to hear. Wait, now let me read it. I need to focus. Skin to skin is hard to hear what you're saying, baby. Keys, I'll set you free. I can set you free.
Dive us into sexy time. Let's go.
said-
The way he's reading
fellas,
it,
she sets you free.
he's reading
She
it like
sets
those
you free.
inspirational speakers. Just-
Exactly. It's a very inspirational speech. So I was just like, let me just.
Guys, how
let's
else am I supposed to say this?
inspire
Wow,
us.
so you set fellas free.
I'm thinking about sex.
Okay.
Wow.
Were you thinking
How
about
does
somebody in particular? Or tell us.
Huh. Who was I saying
Maybe.
about temptation? It's been so long.
How can you
2019.
forget?
This is 2019.
That's like 3 years ago, right?
So it's,
we move
that's been a
on.
while.
Are you sure you don't just want to tell us because we
It's
can just
calm.
pass-
It's calm. We don't want to
Come
catch the
on.
guy. The guy.
We cannot be name dropping on this podcast.
Yeah. Don't name drop. But
Okay.
you have all the memories intact.
Not
Calm.
gonna lie, I do.
All right. So like, I have this other thing. I'm trying to do shit.
What's that?
I'm trying some games. Yeah. So like, the way I wrote this question is like dubs.
You're trying to arrange it.
I'm trying to arrange it in my head to know how I plan this game. So,
Okay.
Temptation. That was the name of the track. I want to give you like a list of attributes in guys, and you mention if it's a temptation or if it's not a temptation.
All right. Shoot.
All right, cool. So,
Oh, we
Give
did
me
come up with that game.
temptation.
yeah, I did.
Did you come up with it?
I just did.
What?
Yeah.
This guy can't see somebody
I'm
saying
tapped.
jack of all trades.
I'm tapped.
How can you be coming up with games? Like I hear telling somebody that they're doing too much.
Jeez, I'm
Obi
tapped.
too is
All right, so check this
multi-talented.
out.
I wouldn't have thought about that. To be
Oh, we
honest.
thought about it.
Yeah, I want to know what the game is. So height, first of all. Is that a temptation? Or?
If he's tall, wait. If he's above 6'2", temptation.
Okay. Sis had to pause and slow down. It's the height for me. I love it.
Definitely,
NBA boy.
Fragrance,
definitely temptation.
temptation.
It
I
has
don't even know
to
what
be-
the
it
other
has to
thing
be
is.
Good
Okay.
though, not those ones that are choking you.
Yeah, all those subtles.
Yeah, the right amount.
Yeah.
You're right.
Masculinity.
I kind of like a blend of masculine and feminine guys. So not really. Not if it's too much.
Cool. So that's not a temptation.
Alpha male.
That's not.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So nice guy. It's nice guy temptation.
Yes.
You don't like bad
Yeah.
boys?
We're too grown for bad.
That was
boys.
the
People
next
should grow
question.
up.
Hood niggas, bad boys.
I would agree.
Oh jeez. Come on.
We are really too grown for bad boys.
That's what they'll say though. It's calm.
Which one is that? What they will say?
That's what
Obi?
they'll be all about.
But I feel like it's subjective. Being a bad boy is subjective.
Subjective,
Yeah,
right?
In what
exactly.
way?
I mean, what would you
If you've
describe
been a
as
very,
a bad
very
boy?
bad boy.
I would say maybe
Like a player?
yeah. But I don't want a player. I don't want someone who is nonchalant. Like, what is that?
There are some ladies that like toxic guys. It's
So-
like, tell me what to do, control me, choke me, baby. Let's go.
Exactly,
Do you like
BDSM.
that type
Okay.
of
All of that.
that type of
No,
shit?
I'm actually very domineering, so I kind of like a mix between femme and masculine.
Oh,
guys.
I get that.
she's
That
dumb.
translate. Yeah,
That
that
makes
makes sense.
So, in your track Candyman, there was, what was that? You're looking at my chokes.
It wasn't. It was not Candyman.
Sorry, pardon me. It was Boys Tears.
Yeah,
Boys Tears. Boy Tears.
Wait,
Pardon me.
excuse me. How did?
When
It was a
Candyman
lyric.
come
It was a
It was a lyric in the song.
song.
In the song, pardon me, guys.
I'm like, how does he even read?
yeah, I'm tapped, guys. But no, I do enjoy your songs.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You said you're so fake, baby. Part of your lyric. What's fake guy behavior? What does fake mean? What's fake? What's the fake guy
Someone
behavior?
who tries to impress his friends, that's very fake. Like, you need to have a mind of your own, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's also very fake if you can't tell a babe, oh, I don't want this. This is what I want. And then if she wants to go with you, that's fine. But trying to create this illusion that you are who she wants, yeah, that's very fake. Stop doing that.
Have you
Yeah.
experienced that? It seems very personal.
Yes, it's
Exactly.
very personal
Niggas
for
learn.
Because it's like I'm very open-minded. I feel like I am. I don't know.
I'm too
I feel
fake for the
I
world.
am. So it's like, if you tell me, oh, I don't want this, and I tell you this is what I want. If I can't give you what you want and you can't give me what I want, oh, yeah, now let's just go our way.
There's
It's
no
not that
point
deep.
faking
like,
it.
why are you faking who you're not just so you can get something from me when you can get it from someone who's willing to give it to you? Like, come on now. So yeah, that's very fake.
I feel like that's
that's
why I don't
an
like the question when guys ask, "Oh, what do you like in a guy?" I feel like it's like giving him the playbook.
Yeah.
It's like you're handing it to him to play you.
I
It's
was
like, what do you
saying
like in
this.
a guy, so that he's taking mental notes and trying to be that person
Exactly.
for like 3 weeks, and then his 3
I
colors.
think
will
a
come.
great answer to that would be just show me who you are and go from there.
Exactly. I feel like I always say when I meet the person, I would know. Like, why are you
Yeah.
asking me that? What do you like in a guy?
It's
Trying
sauce.
to learn our script. So
Exactly.
Very,
So
very
most times
sauce.
I'm asked that question. I'm like, well, don't worry, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see.
That question is vice versa, girls. So you guys
Now we
don't
all be
ask guys
playing
that
games.
question too.
Play no games.
Don't ask guys that question.
Too many
and what's your
mind
body
games.
count? It's like,
Too much
Don't worry about
mind
your
have you heard that
games.
song by Skepta? It's like, I don't want to be talking about, like, why asking me for my body count? Like,
'Cause it doesn't matter.
To me, it doesn't actually.
Right?
so I don't want.
I'll just rather not know. Do you understand? Let
Yeah,
me not know
because-
yours. Don't know
Stop
my
Just go,
maybe
Yeah.
you can go for the,
Because
you can go
if
for
you
your
tell
STD
me-
test and just find out that, okay, since you're
Yeah,
both
I
good,
feel like
we can
tests
move
are
from
very
here.
important.
Yeah.
Boring
That's important.
question.
Go for
All
tests
your body
before
count.
you start
Go and do
dating
research and
or
ask
having
other things
intimate
about me.
relations with
Definitely.
anybody's son or daughter. That is very
And you have to
important.
be with someone who's
I have
very
to bring out
open-minded
this
to
body
do that
count.
without feeling like, oh, you're going to judge them. Just be with someone who's willing to go do a test with you without feeling, oh, why? Because some people ask why, and I'm like, why not?
If you ask me why and you're offended by that, I'll assume that there's something definitely wrong with
Yeah.
you fundamentally. Because
Definitely.
like you're even supposed to be impressed that I want to do this. It means that
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping track of, and
Yeah,
and me
exactly.
asking you means I'm open to doing it myself.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel like it's very important that we do that. So body count, not really, but your STD records, let's know that.
Also, if you tell me your body count, I start overthinking. Please don't
Exactly.
tell me.
I'd rather just not know, to be honest.
I am great at
Alright.
overthinking. That's my second name. Don't tell me, please.
Yeah. It's kind of like after the STD test, then fuck the body count. We could do what we want.
Yeah.
We could do from there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so on, I think the last track on the Petrichor album was Osa's Interlude, right? I really enjoyed listening to that because it was like short and sweet. And when I was reading the lyrics, it struck me that it's kind of sensitive. Who is Osamu Damian?
Osamu Diame.
Oh, yeah.
It's a door for God.
Okay.
So I was just basically giving a thank you to God.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
the last song. So it wasn't like
Oh, he said
about.
it was
Man said, who is awesome?
I'm dying.
Bro, I was like, bro,
God.
this song is so sweet. I was like, who's Osamu
I
Damian
really
guy?
tell God
He's
something
the
right
sweet
now.
guy.
I'll keep it for later too. It's like, yo.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He pronounced it like Damien.
I did.
Osamu
Damien.
Damien. I'm
My
like,
guy was so
If you have
lost.
how many syllables?
Nigga said, who is that?
That's 5 syllables.
Is that where you're from? Are you Edo?
I'm Edo and Igbo. So I'm Edo and Imo, precisely. Let me not say Igbo because Igbo is very diverse. So I'm from Imo State and Edo State.
Wow, that's cool. Are you in tune with your culture?
I try my best.
Can you speak any of the
I can
language?
speak Igbo, but I can't speak Edo.
What's your favorite soup?
That was so
Oha.
random.
Oha soup.
Yes.
That's if you don't know what oha soup is, I don't know either. But I'm sure it's in
Oha is
Nigeria.
See when he said Oha, like you know.
Well, like just to international viewers, that's a Nigerian soup.
That's
Nigerian
Nigerian
dish.
soup, and that's also what Davido will eat you like.
Okay.
Oh, that song.
I forgot that
song.
Oh,
Eat you
I
like
got
Oha.
chop you like Oha.
So do your
I
research.
forgot that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have other singles out. You have one with Oxlade and Psycho YP.
Oxley, babies.
Oxlade. What's up with your pronunciation today?
I never.
Oxlade.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Get
Is that
Oxlade.
That's what I call him Oxlade too.
Oxlade, right?
Oxlade.
It's like I heard the tune.
Okay,
It's a dope tune. Yeah. How did that come about? How did you guys collab? Were you in the studio together?
YP hit me up. Actually, he hit my manager at the time, Camille Storm. He hit Camille up. And Camille sent to me like, can you do this? And I hit YP up like, yo, I am not an Afrobeat artist. You know, and he was like, Merry-Lynn, try. he was trying to push me to try something out of my league, basically.
Dope.
And I was like, okay, you know what, I'll just do something and you tell me what you think. If it's something you can go with, then no problem. And I did, and it was like, damn, you ate this up. And I'm like, are you sure you're not whining me? You know,
No, you
you know how your
actually
guys
did.
will just
You
be
did.
whining
You came
you.
through.
But then I sent it to other people too, and they were like, you really, really did good on this. So I was like, okay, cool. That means I need to stop boxing myself because I always felt like this is my type of music. Let me just stick to
100.
this till people know that, okay, this is Marilyn's sound.
Exactly.
But that one kind of showed me that, okay, you can actually step out and do really great. So I was like,
What's
okay,
your
that's
the
great.
sound is very
genre
nice.
For me,
Yeah.
I would say R&B, so kind of with a touch of reggae in there, you know. That's my sound.
Do you feel like you struggle with confidence?
With like the songs,
Self-confidence? No.
not really. I feel like around certain people, when I'm not comfortable around them, I do struggle with that. But in the general sense, it's just like everybody has their own insecurities. Please, it's not that deep. Because if I come to a place and I'm being all shy,
Yeah.
someone out there might be feeling that way too, and I'm just over-reasoning that they're thinking of what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Meanwhile, they're not. They're just in their
Exactly.
own bubble too as well.
Yeah.
So,
We'll be overthinking in this generation because of like how fast
overthinking
things are.
lots.
Yeah, you guys should slow down.
Makes sense.
Speaking to myself, slow down.
So you also have this track, London Bridge.
Yeah, it's my
And you're
new
like-
release.
I
If
listened to
you're watching
it.
this, stream London Bridge. Thank you.
Yeah, that just came out. Go stream London Bridge. I was listening to it and the lyrics, it seems like a post-breakup tune. That's that's the vibe I was getting.
We keep
from it.
going where she doesn't want to go.
It was a
Bruh.
post-breakup.
This that big talk, hey.
She doesn't want to talk about her love life.
I want you to.
For the
Folks.
lack of it. Let's say
Of the,
the lack.
oh my God,
Are you
say
like?
the
Are
lack
you
of
a
it.
lover girl? Like,
I am a lover
with your
girl. I feel like you
songs,
can hear that in my
With your
song.
songs, with your songs.
Am I what?
My question was in reference to your songs. Are you a lover girl or a sad or heartbreak or?
Are you
I think
hopeless
it's a
romantic?
mix. It's a mix of all that.
It's whatever
in
she's
there.
feeling at the
yeah,
point.
that's cool.
But okay, outside your song, are you?
I'm a lover girl. No. I'm
Hopeless
not ashamed.
romantic.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Hopeless romantic.
I
Are you in a
did first
relationship?
scatter. No.
Why did you say it
oh my
like that?
days. Yeah.
She said, so no.
What did
Are
she
you
say
looking
no?
for so that we can plug them in?
No, the way
said
like,
You know, Marilyn is single.
you niggas know what time it is. Slitty slide.
Single and not searching though. Like,
Why now?
Her
What?
Bluetooth.
You niggas still know what time it is.
Bluetooth is
I've
off,
seen too
guys.
many
You still know what time it is. Surfboard.
But there was one post that I saw, right? She was like, she got heartbroken and then decided to take a break for 2 years. And immediately she went back into the market. She collected breakfast in 2 weeks. And somebody was like, delay is not denial. That breakfast is coming regardless.
Okay.
You
I mean,
understand?
true, but
Breakfast is what
Hey. Oh.
You keep asking this
Oh,
question
yeah.
all the time.
Is it like
Heartbreak.
breakfast? Is it like breakfast in bed?
I've-
Okay,
I've
okay,
put it
okay.
to
We've gone
many
through
times.
this.
I'll be under the
We've
rock
gone through
sometimes.
this.
Ask questions like this again.
Please
So
don't
now,
embarrass us on
now
this-
everybody
on
go
this
try
podcast.
breakfast.
Nigerian
Try.
slang.
Okay, that's
Try,
fine.
yo.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
So I mean, I'm
I
just
told you
saying, like you've
You
seen it
guys,
lots.
this is not a therapy session here, but let me just unpack a little. Let me
Yes,
just
please.
Run it up.
Let me say it now.
Damn.
I've given up. I quit.
I'm a therapist, you know.
Zoom in. Can we get close?
I cannot
Men
come
have-
again.
I'm a
Men have shown
therapist,
you
you
a
know.
lot.
I can't come and die. I don't want. Thank you very much.
So
Don't
what are you
apply.
going to do with all your hopeless romanticism?
I will adopt children and show them what that love.
Oh, that's valid. That's valid.
know?
You don't want kids of your own.
No.
So you just had an exclusive moment, yeah?
The thing is,
Is
you
it
need to
Marilyn?
heal.
Marilyn, that's going to be the,
Therapist,
our
you need to heal. You need to heal, and
I'm very healed. That's why I know that.
this
I
one
don't
is
want
into the
anyone to-
therapy
She has
side of
used
things.
that, she has
I'm
used
trying to
that.
get our clickbait,
She's
bro.
trying to see that there's nothing in the
you need
streets.
to heal. You get me?
I'm not even in the streets. I feel like I'm in my garage, like in my passage,
You
in my
see.
house.
She don't want go
You
there.
need
She don't
healing.
even want to see
I
streets
have never been
at
in
all.
the streets because it's not even for me. I'm always falling in love, so no.
What? Are you me? Are you me?
Are
Am
you
I
always in
you?
love?
Is she me?
Are you always in love?
I dey fall die.
I won't
That's why I
even
don't even like I feel like I fall in love very fast. Like
Yeah.
immediately somebody starts giving me small attention. I'm like, oh my god.
I always feel like people are honest like me, so I just assume, oh, they have nothing to hide. You show you
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I always assume the best of
That's
people,
crazy.
basically,
Best
when I
scenario.
first meet them.
too. Like I
You
always
guys are
assume the
just
best
like me,
in
man.
people.
That's
You are nothing like this.
Hey, I'm the one person. I'm the real fuckboy out here. Kingsman the land
You
walk.
guys are
Just
living
like
your
me.
truth. At least you're being honest.
I fall in love easily. Like,
Yeah, I'm
see,
being honest.
I'm done.
Look, so check this out. Yeah, why London Bridge?
The name.
Yeah, why did you choose
Okay.
London Bridge?
I've been waiting for someone to ask me this question because
And here we
That's
are
what we
asking
do.
you
That's what we
that.
do.
because a lot of people actually don't know. So do you know Fergie's London Bridge, the song?
Yeah.
How come every time you come around my London,
that-
London Bridge, wanna go around
So
like
basically, it's a British slang when panties drop. So when panties drop, they're like when you make her London Bridge fall down.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh.
'Cause
So when
that
I'm
bridge
like,
has those
London
lace.
Bridge gonna be falling down.
Oh,
Panties
so
will
when
be
I tell you,
dropping.
London Bridge has fallen.
Ha.
You know what it is.
So I'm like,
Panties
It means
are
say
dropping.
it
I'm
is
like
soap.
tonight,
London Bridge has
panties
fallen.
will be dropping. Just so you know. So that was why I gave it that name.
Oh yeah. Oh,
New
jeez.
lingo acquired.
I need to go and listen to
I
her
like-
music,
yeah, you-
like proper,
Yeah, I like
proper.
the
Because
context.
I'm liking
of
this
your
vibe.
Yeah. It's very
I like how
intentional.
your mind operates. Like, I would like to know more about you.
No wahala.
So what is your music process like? How do you come about these gems?
In the bathroom.
Okay.
These ideas are always coming out in the bathroom. I don't know what it's about when I'm taking a shower, but every time I'm taking a shower, that's when my ideas start popping out.
Connected
So
it.
even my melodies, when I have this sound in my head and I'm like, okay, let me bring it to life, it's always when I'm in the bathroom. So maybe when I'm out, I just kind of keep humming that thing till I come out and I record on my phone. And then sometimes it might sound weird, but I just said that to my producer friends and they're like, Marilyn, you've started again.
Yeah.
It's not everything you get to your head that we can recreate to show you do, but
Yeah.
let's try. So
Yeah.
we'll just do that. But sometimes he might just have made something he feels like I will like and just sent it to me. And I freestyle. And then if it sounds good, we work with that. If not, I will have to sit down and write my lyrics. I'm very, very particular about my lyrics. I don't know why.
I can tell.
I always want to just put exactly how I'm feeling. I want someone to listen to it and be like, I understand.
Right.
I feel like I understand
Yes,
very
you
much.
will.
I
If
love
you're
the
a lover girl,
melodies
you
and
will.
the quality of the song, and it sounds so good. To be honest, like
Gracias.
I need to. You need to open your rap genius and explain all the lyrics so we can dive deep into what's going on.
Fact.
Oh, yeah, now.
Who do you aspire to feature?
Right now, for a while, Amalu has been on my mind. I don't know. I love Amalu a lot. Also, Lady Donley. Donley, if you're watching this, text me.
Donley,
Thank you.
please, if you're watching this, our girl wants you to,
Donley, come
hop
back.
on her song.
Marilyn.
So
Lady
yeah.
Donley, definitely, and Thames. I feel like Thames and I would do great on a song.
Thames as well. Yeah.
And I always just
I like
released
how
that
you're
she's
supporting
taking a
your
break
females.
off music.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
wow.
women are doing so great
Did you
right
see
now.
the-
I didn't see
post?
that. I didn't see that.
What
She's taking a break.
post?
She just released that she's taking a break off music.
She don't
Thames.
hammer.
What happened?
No, she has this reflux something. You know all these new things that are coming out these days. I don't know
She needs
the
to
name.
rest her vocal.
Yeah, exactly. I
Drink
think it's
honey
something
and
effective.
tea, something like that.
Yeah,
When
so
she
she
be
just
eating all
released a
those-
statement that she's
eating all
taking
those
a
notes
The entire
anyhow.
island.
Well,
Yeah.
she's really trying. She's been
She's
going
so good, yeah.
Clisma,
singing.
Clisma,
Yeah,
Clisma.
she needs to rest actually.
Yeah.
That's needed.
She
So
be
just
hitting notes anyhow.
women, no guy.
I mean, sorry boys, I'm just trying to work with more women because I
Right.
feel like women don't work together a lot.
Yeah.
That's true,
Features, I
especially in
noticed
the
that.
Nigerian industry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I want to work with more women,
Very
like
true.
female features. Yeah, we should do that.
I fuck with that. I
Yeah.
fuck with that.
Yeah, man, ladies,
Let's
you guys
go.
come together. You do a lot of great stuff.
This one is always pitching in some aspire to respire to perspire. I love it.
Nah, but it's true. It's true.
Do you have any other talents aside from music?
She just mentioned everything.
I have
She
many-
Oh,
she
she
sing,
paints.
she dey
Yeah,
write,
she
she
paints.
paints,
Oh,
she does
really?
I
hair.
spent just like
She-
30 minutes
Yeah.
and I know a lot about her.
And can make Ohasu very well.
No,
I used to I can
do you
make it
cook?
though.
Do you
I
cook?
cook. Do you know what's funny? If I wasn't an artist, I'd probably be a chef.
Chefing.
I think you are me. I think you are me.
You have a lot of like qualities I look for in a woman.
Kingsman.
This is very Nigerian.
His
man.
Bluetooth
As
is
in,
on. His
this
Bluetooth is
guy-
on.
I'm an African
If you
man.
want,
His
if
man's
you want to
Bluetooth is on.
define
I wear my
Nigerian man,
hat. I wear my hat
carry-
on my sleeve. My hat is on this sleeve, right?
On your Bluetooth, will pair.
You know?
Very Nigerian manly.
Well, those are my talents. Once I listed already.
Alright, cool.
If I remember any other one, I'll tell you.
Okay. Sis
Cool. So
going
yeah,
hard.
I think you've already.
Do you have
the
any
other-
music
Go
videos
on.
out?
Yeah, I
I
was
love
gonna ask.
visuals.
I have visualizers. I wouldn't call them videos because they're really short. Just what me and my friends got together to do. You know, just in the car. There was one I did with Ochai. You know
Yeah, I seen the
Ochai,
one. Yeah.
yeah.
But you want to do more.
I would definitely want to do a music video, but like, it's not easy to put a budget together for that if you're just by yourself. So
We do
The
videos.
artist.
Oh, we does videos.
Yeah,
I
we do
direct
videos
as well, so
yeah,
we could,
we're a
know,
production company.
we could hook something up.
And I'm a video
we'll
vixen.
talk about that.
You come through in this like, but that. When I put down for when I put down for
I'm a video
Shokoto.
vixen. In case you want to. I'll
Yeah,
do
we
it
fit
for
all
you.
the topics that we
Because
had
I like
set
your
out.
mindset, I'll give you discounts.
Oh yeah, no.
Why do I feel like this guy is shooting his shots? Have you
That's
noticed, or is it
Did
just
you hear him in the last episode? He was talking about his
This
Bluetooth.
guy wants to marry.
He's trying to marry
I'm
and have
looking for a wife.
kids.
And she just
And
really
she's an
said,
artist, I'm an artist.
she just said
Perfect.
to you that
I
she
can't-
doesn't
I
want
cannot
kids, she
marry
doesn't
an
want
artist.
relations. She doesn't want
I'll change my
relationship.
occupation for you.
Y'all niggas got me tripping. Shout out Lasky. So yeah, I mean we've hit all the points. I just want to okay, to close it up or not. What is like the scene, like the dating scene in Nigeria? Not in Nigeria, just as millennials, what do you think is, for example, the difference with now and the 80s, how love was regarded?
80s.
Our parents, them
Oh.
generation.
Them, yeah.
I feel like
Do you feel like there's still real love now? Or is it all TikTok and
Materialistic.
Instagram?
well, you guys, anything that has love inside needs to stress me.
Oh,
now.
they've
Exactly.
really done my babe dirty. They've done
Oh,
my
man.
babe dirty.
My brain
Oh,
is just like
Very
I'm at a
street.
point where
She's
I'm
not for love.
questioning if love is actually a real thing or it's just a chemical
So you
release
know what
in your
she's
brain.
Clever,
You
a
know?
fuck boy, I swear.
I really don't know if love is real or they've just been
She's
putting
not for
that in
love,
our
so you know
head.
what
I've
she's
even
for.
asked somebody this, and a lot of people
Oh, my
say
days.
that, especially in Nigeria, love is transactional. It's always like, oh, there's no unconditional love anymore. It's always like, what can you do for me? Do you
Streets,
understand?
yeah.
Like this man said,
Streets.
these are the qualities I want in a woman. It's like, can she cook? Can she do this? Can she do that? And then the woman is like, oh,
These
does he
days,
have
if you even
money?
say if
he-
you say you want a woman that can cook, it's over for you. You can't even tell these new girls, I want a woman that can cook, because of how
But you know what's funny though?
their point of
With
view
this,
is like
with this
it's
logic that your
perverted.
friend put out, yeah, that's the reason I'm questioning if I was normal.
Yeah.
Because I just legit loved someone for no reason. I was like, I just love you the way you are.
Yeah.
I don't want anything from you.
Those things
I just
are
want to
very
feel
rare
love
to
back.
find.
And then this person is just like taking me for idiots, and I'm like, oh, Well, maybe something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Blood
Everybody else is
Most people
normal.
now it's like, I love you for the things that you can do for me. I love you for not I love
That's
you
why
for
I said
who you are.
Unconditional
That's why I'm
love.
going back
That's the
into my
question. Does it
house.
exist? Unconditional love.
How are we supposed
Does
to
it
know
still
if it
exist?
exists?
I believe it does.
No one is
Guys,
showing me
don't.
back.
Yeah, keep checking. No,
I feel like it exists as well.
It does.
I feel like I've
Believe.
experienced true
Believe.
love.
You have?
I have.
At
I feel
least
like
you
I've
have.
experienced
You have.
it, so I
Yeah.
feel like it exists.
I have not.
Yeah,
I
yet to.
absolutely haven't.
But then keep your mind open. Your mind is a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. You don't know that.
You guys should take
So,
my love.
you
You
guys-
guys should take my love classes. Like,
This is the
you'll
only
find
thing
love.
that I will
You'll be the
quit
last
on.
person. In fact,
Fine, take my
Queen's
love.
Did
Man
you
is
say you
the
quit
last-
on love?
I mean, take my love
I
classes.
quit. If you see me post a man, my page was hacked. It's not me. I quit.
Man said, I'm done.
Yeah, no.
You
Love
need to-
still
you need
exists.
to heal.
Guys, we are going to end. We are going to close this podcast on love. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good place to shout out PDD. That's his name. So yeah, you guys, let's believe in love.
I mean, okay.
God is love.
God
Yeah.
is love. Let's believe
God,
in
the love of God is enough for us. all.
Exactly.
Let's
It's
dwell on that.
sufficient.
Yeah,
It's
follow God and
sufficient.
you follow
Dwell
man.
on that
And
one.
that's why I love you guys.
So you
Love
all
you
should
back.
listen
Yeah.
to Marilyn's
Merry-Lynn.
music. It's on YouTube.
Apple Music,
Apple Music.
Spotify, Audio Mac, Tidal. All of
Everything
them,
will be
all of
linked
them,
down
all of them.
below.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, you already said YouTube.
Yeah, everything
Okay.
will be linked down in the description. So
Yeah, so check out Marilyn. Thanks for liking, subscribing to your friends, following, sharing, taking care of yourself, and everything.
and
else that
show
you do that
love.
is
Show
good.
love.
Yeah. It's
We
the
out.
Big Talk Biggest Podcast, and we out.
We out.
I'm
Bye.
Pierre.
Big Talk Biggest Podcast, and we out. Marilyn, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. It's the Big Talk Biggest Podcast, and we out.